On today's video, we're making a $1 salt brine steak. So when we started this video, this actually did come out to be about $1, but when we went down to buy steaks, it's, yeah, they're not $1 anymore. Go figure. But this is gonna, I don't know that it's gonna be amazing, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna use my salt brine method. I think I'm the very first person that ever used it to actually win a World Steak Championship and $10,000. But that was a long time ago. We are gonna see what this method will do to a $1.83 steak, or $1.87, or whatever it is. So without further ado, let's get to cooking. What we're cooking here, I can't even believe this. Eye of round steaks. I think Guga did the $1 dry age, yes. Dry age steak. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. These things, I don't know. I think I can make them taste good. It's just not gonna be my first choice. Although I will say this: when I was meal prepping quite a bit, I did eat these, man. But I ran them through a cuber. Cuber. Damn nail cuber. I'm gonna trim this up because there's no way that's gonna be good. And I don't care what anybody in the comments says. Fat flavor. I ain't putting that in my mouth. So this salt brine method, I'm gonna tell you, I've done this for quite some time, and I get a lot of people that comment, it's too salty. Listen, man, I can't tell you how many times I gotta tell you, make sure you rinse them. If you think they're good, rinse them again. With these, I don't think they'll be that big of a problem, just because, man, these things are like boot leather already. I'm kind of skeptical, but we're still gonna do it anyway. I am using kosher coarse salt. Kosher coarse salt, not table salt. Don't use table salt. I'm not telling you to use table salt. Kosher coarse salt, or kosher, or coarse sea salt. So this is going to be intense. Push them down in there. And then we are going to absolutely cover them. Heavy. And now we wait 15 minutes. No more, no less. All right, so it's been 15 minutes. Man, honestly, they look like they could probably go for 2 days. But we're gonna take them out and rinse them. Now make sure when you rinse these, you get all of the salt off. These actually did open up a little bit. Still don't feel like a ribeye yet, but it's a $1 steak. What do you expect? Now for our seasoning on these little dudes, I'm gonna go with our classic steak rub, but you use whatever you got at home. All right, so we got our grill running about 450. By the time we get this going, hopefully it'll pop up to about 500, but still, this is plenty hot enough. Spray my grates with a little duck fat. Spray that to do with a little duck fat. And press down. I'm just gonna do 2 at once. Now these are gonna cook quick, so I'm looking at about 45 seconds aside. 45 seconds. Now we're gonna turn. And another 45 seconds. Timer done. Now we flip. Not the best grill marks, but you can doll that up, can't you?
I mean, there ain't even any fat in them.
No, I know.
We're not gonna get flames. We're not gonna.
No, to get grill marks on them, they need to be like that, because I would just. Yeah. 110. Ooh, that's hot. 115. We'll hit it with a little bit of booter. And now one more turn. Hey Siri, set a timer for 40 seconds. There's no fat on them.
Yeah.
And there's no fat on them. They just go. Let's see what temp we're at. 128, 129. Okay, we got one done. Hee hee. You know what? That's okay, 129. Okay, we're done here too. I mean, they don't look bad. They don't look bad, but they don't look bad. But man, I feel like this is something that comes out of a TV dinner or something. You know, this is like your hungry man steak.
I mean,
What do you know about that?
it's like a Salisbury steak.
Yeah.
Just not as tender. On an airplane.
Yeah. It's like airplane steak. Yeah.
It's on a plane.
Yeah. Oh gosh. All right. Now we let her rest in the sun for 3 days. All right, here is our finished product, and I mean they actually don't look that bad. Man, I hate to badmouth them because I mean just the feel. It's like you can feel it. You can feel a piece of meat and know if it's gonna be good or not. Shut up. Man, I don't know. I kind of feel like I wasted a lot of my time, but we still got to taste them, see if they are any good. I know the salt I used to make these steaks taste better probably cost more than the steaks themselves. So if I was kind of looking for a $1 steak, I'd probably go ahead and save my money and buy a $14 steak, but that's just me. So without further ado, let's cut into them and see what we got. Maybe if we let it sit here and oxidize. We pulled it at actually 129. I think was the lowest I pulled one, and 131, and we just rested them, and yeah, they don't look that good to me, but let's see what they taste like. I'm gonna get my slice pretty thin. They don't feel that bad, but dang, it's actually not that bad. Well, hey, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you want this recipe, I would probably take this recipe for the salt brine. Not so much the steak, but if you want to try this steak, it's actually not that bad. I tell you what, we should have renamed this to Feed Your Kid. That's what we should have named it. Yeah, they're putting ketchup on them, little heathens. Just give them the $1 one. Well, hey, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. Bullshit. That's all bullshit, you know. And action. I ain't gonna eat that and you don't eat that shit. You getting a good picture there, Taylor?
Oh, yeah.
Show them the good stuff, bro. Show them the good stuff. Just in. I was about to, like a cat.